Hey guys, Kelade here. Last time we posted the Mythic Rank 1 Ashman kill. You guys seem to enjoy that. So here is the Rank 1 Abyssal Commander fight. So this fight and our DPS have come a long way since the beginning of the raid, right? In the beginning, we held the Rank 1 at 46,900 DPS. Now today's Rank 1 is 64,900 DPS. So there's a few factors that go into the DPS, right? One is we are currently using the highest single target basically setup that we can, and my gear is almost kind of as good as they come, right? We're using Endless Rage, Double Time, Fury Slash, Warpaint, Carnage, Dragon Roar, Siegebreaker, Condensed Life Force as the major, Essence of the Focusing Iris as one minor, and Crucible Flame as the other one. And of course, as far as our gearing is concerned, we have our triple Overwhelming Power, we have triple Cold Steel Hot Blood, we have Unbridled Ferocity, Simmering Rage, and Loyal to the End. And then, we have obviously the Titan or Warforged, Gatiku, but it's going to say Titan Forge when you look at it because it came from Mythic Plus chest. We have the 2 raid trinkets, so we basically have everything we need. And I also just got 70 in my neck the day before this, or 2 days before this, so we have that too. We're basically kind of maxed out on our gear, save for a few more Titan Forges. But another thing you need on this fight in order to do really well is you kind of need this fight to go over 3 minutes, right? Because if you're using Condensed Life Force and the fight is under 3 minutes, it feels really bad because you're only going to be using that big cooldown at the beginning of the fight. Whereas if the fight goes over 3 minutes, you can get that buff again and it's going to greatly increase your DPS. Another thing is, as I mentioned, I do have Unbridled Ferocity and Loyal to the End, and those are very, very important, especially for Fury DPS, right? If you're trying to do like really high DPS and you can't get Unbridled Ferocity to proc, it feels bad, right? Even right there, I actually dropped my Fury Slash stacks, so this can definitely be improved upon. But on this fight, so you only get to use Recklessness in the opener, once in the middle, and then if the fight goes over 3 minutes, you get to use it once at the end. But I actually had 6 instances of Recklessness being up. That means my Unbridled Ferocity proc 3 times throughout the course of the fight, which is actually really, really big. And on top of that, my Ink Pot crit. And then the other thing we're talking about, Loyal to the End, right? You see how there's people that are dying? That's also great too, right? Every time somebody dies, my Loyal to the End gets better, right? Especially if people start dying at execute phase. I mean, that's almost the dream, to be honest, as a Fury Warrior, is as long as you're killing the boss, if everybody else is dying at execute phase, great. That means you're staying execute phase longer, right? And then you can actually increase your DPS. So that's kind of basically the things. And of course, make sure that you use the best pods. If all the stars online, if you get the procs for Unbridled Ferocity, if this fight goes over 3 minutes, yeah, your DPS will also look really, really insane. So if there's any questions in regards to how to do it, that's how you do it. Get your gear, hope for the procs, get the right fight durations, and especially if it's a pure single target, it's all on you. And then if some people in your group dies, that's great. So right here, I think if the fight lasted even longer, we can go a little bit longer because I just used my Condensed Life Force. But luckily, we did have enough time on the fight for us to kind of finish this full Recklessness. So that definitely really helps. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video, guys. Feel free to subscribe to see more. See ya.